Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue our journey on the darkest dungeon. And if you recall from our last episode, we had lost some level 3 characters. We were trying to work our way up to level 3 again. We have some level 2 characters, if I'm not mistaken, and they're pretty high up. So let's see if we can take at least a couple of those guys out, get them to level 3. Obviously, we'd like to have a team of 4.
And the pistol. A fitting end to my folly. And a curse upon us all.
Curse upon us all. We have lost, of course, our original 4, including Renault Dismas. We lost Jester, as well as a Cleric, Vestal, excuse me, and kind of sucked about that. Like we got our team ready already. Level 0, level 2, a couple level 1s. One of them that's going to be level 2 before too long. That's a good idea. Probably get their man-at-arms up. You see we have a Trinket Bastard. Stole all our trinkets. Probably the ones from the characters that died. But when you don't have anything level 5 that can survive it. And these guys are pretty tough. So we basically have to... more likely than not, we'll not kill the Corvid. We have to basically survive him. And he lasts a certain amount of rounds and then bam, he leaves. Not before we're doing a retarded amount of damage, diseases, and stress damage to your entire party. So unless you got a later whooping team, you're basically toughing it out and hoping for the best. We do not have that, so we're basically looking for something else. Now I have a team that bleeds and blights. More likely it's the bleeds that I was looking for, so probably it was something down here. Level 1 that we were shooting for. Dark Bracer, care less about, but the rewards are nice. It's a medium dungeon, so decent amount of treasure. Swine Prince. This would be good. If we had someone that could remove the, what do you call it, the mark on us. She's not leveled up, and I wouldn't want to take her. She could do it. She has it. And it would give us a cultist charm trinket that's a stun buff, debuff, skill chance buff, plus 3% crit, virtue, and stress penalties, though. It's not horrible. Crusader, stun skill chance minus dodge. It's kind of a lame one. But minor penalty for a minor buff, so I suppose. We could be a blighter, because we do have her. But it looks like we specifically tricked her out to be bleeds for a reason. Maybe we were going to go inside here and get winemaker's reserves. Do we have anyone that's... Yeah, we have someone that's afflicted. That's probably where we're headed. We're not going to do that. And while this is not... wonderful trap disarm chance of 10% for a highwayman who already has a high trap disarm ability. The plus 4 dodge is nice, I suppose. And it's cheap, easy. Let's actually do that, shall we? Do it already? Trick him up? No, we did not. Oh, he's got a good one, too. Crimson Court one. This is the one that lowers his bleed chance. So this one's extremely nice. Lowers my hit points as well, which sucks. And it also gives me speed and damage buff, but only if the torchlight is low. So this is more of a dark bracer kind of thing. Oh, we're about to delaying the curse. Give him some HP. Lower his speed, I don't mind that. What has he got? He's not ranged so much. Yes, she is, so she probably wants that one. Well, no, she probably gets the good one. He can take this one. No, let's give the other range one to him so he can hit his mark. He can do extra damage. I'm okay with that. I don't mind his dodge being low. Skill chance, scouting chance. Why not? He could use move resist. I don't like him being shuffled around. Oh, and she has some debuff skills. So let's see here. Her debuff skill is not being picked. Huh. Let's do that. There we go. This one debuffs accuracy. So it's a debuff chance on 100% plus 30. That accuracy penalty could come in super handy here, I don't doubt. Before we go inside, we got someone being cured. Stress is not really an issue for anyone else. Let's get to it. Let's take all the food. We don't have the best healer in the world. Sorry, buddy, but you're not. Take all the bandages because, again, we don't have the best healer in the world. We'll add them. Sure, why not? We'll decide what that throw either way. I'll take holy water, a few keys. It is short run. Yeah, we'll take 3. Take herbs, torches. And the torches are special in this case because oh, actually, we'll take a blood just in case. I'm saying the torches are useful in this case because where we're going, a torch buff gives us an accuracy buff for everything, and torches are used for other things like clearing passages and interactions. So I'm not going to take any laudanum. 4 keys is probably overkill. Take 3. We have money, we don't have that much money. We are trying to build back up again. The blood is going to be something that we keep in stock until we literally make that blood vintner a constant supply of blood coming in that way. He has a couple debuffs. I should have thought of that. Do it this way. Because his debuff skill, and I don't want him to be debuffed, his debuff skill for lovable is a nice one. Dodge and speed. Basically makes it easier for everyone to hit the target. How big ones are we looking at here? Okay, scouting chance. Okay. And we're looking to activate 3 winemakers reserves, which is basically a quest location like this one here. So we can go do in that way. Sounds like a plan. Nice. I like starting off with money. This is one, like I said, that because we have the torchlight. See if it shows up here. Trinket -1. Yeah, it's not showing up. So we have full light as far as this is concerned. I wish they would be clear on that. It's kind of annoying to look for it and say, oh, I need a damage buff. Well, I don't have torches here. Torch light here. So there's no below 60 here. It really sucks. Except for maybe if you camp and not get mugged while sleeping. Then the torchlight's supposed to be low, but I don't know if I even do that. Oh, that sucked. Going this way too. She's just taking it on the chin right away, ain't she? Just ruined it. Transfer light, yeah. Lighting up for that shit. Can you kill anything?
Executed with impunity.
She was pissed off, so good job, team. That's stressful. Oh, what we got here? Riposte, bellows, accuracy, crit. Probably something. If I had my stun move, I could have shifted him forward and moved her back. Let's do it like this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Not ideal. A heal is a heal. Light is really starting to suck. Now she's in a position to do something about it. There we go. Proper, dude. 3. Well, at least you didn't bleed her. Good job, I guess. Bleed him either. We're just really not doing well in the first round here. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Like money. Yeah, better than that though. We didn't have to worry about wasting that anti-venom. I hate having to throw stuff away. part of the game, though. Nice double scout, though. Very nice. Alright, we have Curio, quest location there. So here's 2 quest locations. We're still looking for the 3rd. And again, we're still going to follow our plan of making a big honking circle and coming back that way to decide which way. If we're going down, straight, and then right.
Curious is the
wow,
trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Pizza food. You can do that as well. Yeah, that was horrible.
Such a
That was
burden of finery risks life and limb.
Yeah, no way. I suck. Pontificating about what I'm going to do versus what the hell is happening. Alright, I did pre-buff him up. Okay, here. But they don't have a guard ability. Dodge that. He's the one that I don't care if you do damage to. He has the ability to heal himself. Sorry, base bleed. Pretty good shot. Yeah, at least keep him honest. Let's try double stun. Perfect. Great job. Go for some damage. Almost kills him. I'm going to go for some riposte. Mark myself, see if they come after him. I don't care if he's targeted so much as anyone else. These guys are weak. Nice. Not enough to kill him. He can do that move and double smack him. And he can do the bleed again. Good.
Well struck.
Ooh, nice crit on him.
Their formation is broken.
You ain't guarding nobody if you're gone, buddy. That's what he was going. I could bleed this one. To kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, first action. Through. Yes, it's okay. Stress sucks here, but there's plenty of ways to remove stress in this area.
Press this advantage.
I would have liked to have healed, but whatevs. Another accuracy bump. Alright, room with the battle, Curio, trap. Let's try not to trigger the trap this time, shall we? Let's try to get some stress relief early before the stress mounts to incredible proportions. See, it's a good job because you can barely see the damn thing. 60, 70, 60, 50. So you're better. Come on. Nerve-wracking. Eat a couple more. Protect him with that. He's gonna heal himself. I don't want him to bleed himself. There's nothing even in here. Just the reserves.
Glittering gold,
We'll totally
trinkets and baubles.
Thought it was a fight.
Paid for in blood.
Alright, no scout this time. That's okay. Map. Totally take a map. Alright, we got our other quest location. We got enough for one more of those. Good. In this case, it's a stack of 6 is full, so now we know where all our quest locations are. That's the last one, and then we're technically finished. We can get some food here, though. Anti-venom, or herb style. Nice. Reward yourself with 2. Okay, keep walking. Hope we don't hit another trap. Just because we have that map doesn't mean we've uncovered everything. It shows it, but it doesn't really mean it. Just in case. We managed to surprise them too. Sweet. Alright, move yourself, bro. You're in a bad way. Kill this guy. back.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Give me that stress heal. Ooh. And a buff. Yeah, for that. Christian, you're minus stress. Minus stress, I think that gives him a tiny crits. Yeah, you're really piling onto her. Why is that shuffling? That sucks. Yeah, you gotta block him because you're about to bleed out anyway, you jackhole. He's gonna heal himself. If he lands it, which he did not, so he's dead. He's dead. Head healing stuff. This guy's a problem, but not worried about him just yet. Nice dodge. Heal by first. Looking for a train, so if I'm not healing, I'm critting.
The slow death, unforeseen,
new dodge thanks to my
unforgiving.
I can do it, might as well try to heal. Nice. Brush. Enough.
A death by inches.
I'm getting all kind of money. Okay, we've tried before the anti-venom doesn't work on here. But it's trapped, you see, so there's a chance of poison, so you just can't cure the poison. Just one of those things. Empty sack. It's fine, I got enough for 2 more of those. Pretty happy with that matter of fact. I wanna find stress relief. One of these things. This is our stop, but we'll go further on because we have other stuff we've explored, so might as well, you know. Here it comes. I'm trying to stress her out. That was ton of help, though. Yep. Oh, that's not good. He does everybody. Almost everybody. Forward some dodge. I'll go a long way for hitting your mark. Come on, really? Now I can blight, but I only got 100% base blight skill right now, and they got a 50% resist to coin toss. Their bleed is way lower. It's a better shot for me. Take some of them out. Desperately trying to kill stuff, so there's a chance I can't kill things. Which is gonna happen. Front. Smack this guy. You get this debuff. Just let me go first. One of those things. It's all good, I got the open just for that reason. You sir are dead. You are dead now.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Killing it. 5, and that's a crit. 2 to 4, doesn't matter. Gotta pull it forward. If you can attack first, you can probably slice
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nope. That's a heal. At least it didn't give me a Crimson Curse. So I suppose I should be happy. Alright. He's dead next turn, so I'll probably just buff. Love. Alright, accuracy, great. Damage blocker. Thing is dead, so we're gonna. more health. Nice. Sorry.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We have extra torches, so I'm okay with chucking those too. What are you talking to her for? Why would you do that? You abusive retard?
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Mm-hmm. Forgot to rotate my team, but it's okay. Basically where I want to be. She's gonna be there if she don't take it. That's not good. It's decided to check. Probably should have looked at the light. She had the accuracy for that. Okay. Get along, you jerk. Bugs. Kill something, will you? There we go. Do a foreground.
Another one falls.
One of two down. Nice. Speed all over me, ugly ass bug. So as I can, kill him, which also moves the light off me as well. Perfect. 2 points, guys. You got it. Stop stressing out your teammates.
Be gone, fiend.
It's better.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Cover it. And I definitely want those two. Okay, it's only 250. Alright, we're clear sailing all the way. Stress relief yourself real quick. I forget how we do this one. Is it a key? Shovel? Shovel.
Packs laden with loot.
Alright.
Often low on
Now we have to make
supplies.
the call of what to keep, what to get rid of. I don't think we have a whole lot of anti-venom uses. Still want some torchlight. Still want a shovel. Still want keys. Holy water. Keys. Herbs, maybe? It's a whole huge waste of herbs, but whatever. We over-provide for a reason. So we can throw it away. And of course food will go here soon. But not yet. This one here. You know, if we give her that, we give her some Trinkies. Alrighty. Well, they're definitely worth more than that, I think. But and crit plus stress minus virtue. All that sucks. Okay. Seriously, like Beggar's Corner or what? What is her affliction that's making her touch people? Dark temptation. Oh, that sucks. Alright, anyway. We've already scouted the area, so we know there's no fights coming. Unless the game does us a complete 180 and throws something at us. So that's supposed to be. This is the last stop. It's perfect. Right here. Way to go, dude. That was epic. Could have just hit it with the shovel. But no, you had to be stupid. Touch it. Yep, it's all good. Made a little money. And we got a decent amount of heirlooms. All in all, I'm happy. That's not good. Nervous, also not good. Backtracker, I could care less about. Phobia. Yeah, I try not to ever get my health out low anyway. But I don't like that she's stressed out, so we'll have to cure her. It's probably a relatively quick video. See if we can do another short one.
A new enemy.
Idle plague doctors being one resolved little.
And incurable.
So that means if I don't have her treated, she'll be level 3. Freaking sexy. And so will that one. Wow, that's a lot of. And that one will be 1. Pimp. Okay, so we're not doing any of that. Let's see what we got for level 1 short stuff. And 1, right? Yeah, I don't have any level 3s. Short. That might be okay. You need Blight, though. We have Blight, though. We could totally rock that. Where are you, honey? Here. We'll take level. I need some loving. And, oh, hell. Let's just Blight it up. It is a short run, after all. Make sure that she's not got any problems. Wheeled Scrounger. Love interest. Cove Phobe. Well, he has a stress move anyway. So, that's okay. Alright. He has protection locket. Making him our default tank, so to speak. She has a... Ooh, didn't even know I had that. It told me beat. Nice. Damage, melee. Oh, we talked about this before. It's that trick. She has to be Battle Vestal to do that. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. No, sir. Not gonna do it. I'll give you the big accuracy bump. She got pretty good accuracy to begin with. So, she can take this minor accuracy bump. And she can take... Oh no, let me get the debuff to him. Because when he blights, he debuffs. The resistance. Take scouting chance, and I'll take damage. She can take a blight trinket. Yep. Alright. Before we do any of that, is there anything we need to do with them? Like level something up. You better believe it. I don't mind this investment because we're going to have to do it anyway. This one's going to be tricky though. We need to pick only the ones we really want. I don't particularly care about buffing the speed on this. It's always 2 blocked though, so it's only the speed buff that you're getting. Ooh. Range. And it is one where we don't move. I can see making that go up. Why not? She actually has a pretty good set right now. Jog forward, go backward. So, we're gonna make sure his blight's up, his stun's up, his self-stress heals up. Make sure her blight's good. Her accuracy's good. Looks like an increase to the thick. And we'll upgrade just her natural abilities. Burn a lot of our money. And we don't have any buildings, is that correct? Probably too early for us to. Yeah, we don't have enough of anything. Well, I do have enough of something, but I'm not going to worry about buffing the Jester just yet. I've been trying to get the bank, of course, as you guys know, but also this Outsider's Bonfire. I've never unlocked it before. I'd really like to do that one because those 2 additional respite points, those could come in super handy sometimes. Of course, we haven't done any crystal runs because we haven't done anything with that yet. So none of this. And it'd be nice to see what these things can officially do. I already know what this does. I already know what this does. This one's actually extremely useful early on in the game, so if you can unlock that sooner than later, it's better for you. Because you can really start stacking gems, especially when you bring like the Antiquarian. You can get some real good stuff. Oh, yeah, I can see having another Vestal or 2. Battle Vessel, and so you can't take that one. Blue Mania, Cleanliness, Ruins, Phobe, Hard Noggin. Yeah, alright, Tilly, you're with us.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Hot to trot, thick-blooded and soft. Yeah, I'm gonna take him too. If we have to get rid of him, we will.
Tortured and reclusive, This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Alright. Now, as we said before, we're leaving all the plague doctors behind, and they're idle. So level upgrade for each of them would be 2 level 3s and a level 2. Right? Or level 1, excuse me. A-list would be level 1. I'm good with that. And I basically didn't have to do anything but go inside and come back out. Alright, we're taking all the food. And you can get more with herbs here, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of good herb uses, though. I'll take a few shovels. Definitely take an antivenom. Those bastards like to antivenom like crazy. Oh, and bleed. Actually, I don't think antivenom is actually that big of a deal. I'll take that back. I want to say it's the bleed that's the sucky part here. I'll take a couple of keys, but it's unlikely to be useful. Laudanum would actually be useful in this one, but we're not taking any. I don't need any blood, but I'll take one just on the off chance someone gets converted. I'll happily throw one away. We got 19 of them. So we're okay there. Short run in the cove. Sometimes those are lying. It's short, but it's short for the cove. I'm going to take an extra shovel just to make sure. And I'll take one laudanum. It's $100, but if it keeps people from getting stressed out, it's $100 that's well spent. Usually you can count on Cove dropping gems. So if you had that gem unlock I just mentioned a minute ago, you can really get a lot of money out of a Cove run if you plan it properly. I sadly recorded 3 hours of gameplay on just this game, not this Let's Play, but on this game, because I have another save file and we have a really good farmstead run going, and it is a Crusader, an Abomination, Jester, and a Vestal, and I had them all 4 virtuous. The Crusader and the Abomination had the virtue that self-heals them. I want to say it's Vigorous, and it doesn't always work, but usually when their health is low, they say, oh, I decided to heal myself. 5 hit points, 5 hit points. This is really nice. The Jester, he had the one, I forget what it's called, he had the one that self-heals him, or stress heals, excuse me, himself. So his stress was almost always 0. And even when he got to like 100, he kept peeling it back. Just randomly started screaming out stuff, and like 15 healed. Didn't even have to use his self-heal move, or stress heal move on himself, most times. And the Vestal, she had the move that buffed her teammates' damage. So whatever those 4 virtues are, it was fun for a while. I haven't lost it yet, but they're really stressed out right now, and I got so stressed out that I lost the virtue on the Crusader. Now, for those of you that don't know, once you get virtuous, the way to lose the virtue, besides exiting the dungeon, is for you to stress out to 200. It does not count a heart attack. That's nice, and it takes all that stress right off you. So I got all the way to 200 and then went back down to 0, but it took away the virtue. I did not know it did that. So that was nice. A very pleasant surprise. I thought I was about to lose a character. So I still have the virtue, the ring that allows you to get like plus 25% virtue chance. So I'm still on that save file, and I'm still working on getting his virtue back. So I have to do the virtue cheese. I'll show that to you some other time.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
The downside of that was 3 hours later I realized that it wasn't recording it properly. We just updated the driver again. Yay, AMD. Radeon driver piece of shit. And it had a choice between a driver and a new driver, which was a suggestion. So I went thinking, well, I'll do the old driver because chances are they bugged it, tweaked that one out. Nope, it was the one that faulted. So the new one is this one, and apparently it's working. So yay, yes, but that's 3 hours of content that's now gone. So, oh well.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Okay, so now here, we haven't been to this place yet, as far as I recall, with you guys. So all this stuff should be relatively new, so notice how nothing is highlighted. This is one where, because the barnacles are hard and crusty, you want to smack it with a shovel. Boom. Nice.
The light, the promise of safety.
100% of room battle, so we don't have to go this way. But it's free stuff. Why wouldn't we? Right? We're doing well. We're early on. She has some stress, and she's great at practice only. Now, again, just because she's 100% doesn't mean that it will work 100% of the time. I think they always give a chance of failure for everything, as well as a chance for success. So you can never always miss a target. There's always a chance that you can hit the target, kind of thing. It's kind of nice, I guess. I'll take a map. Nothing? Good job. You exposed everything that I already knew. And I'm not going to walk backwards because I'll stress my guys out that way. It's just easier to walk to the end of the hall that we know is empty.
The match is struck. A blazing
It's just
star
a
is
torch that we're
born.
burning. And the occasional stress will get thrown out by one of these guys from just walking. Because this is creepy. But I love the background of this, though. The cove is super creepy with all the blues and purples. There's a stress. Okay. Doing fine, guys. You're doing fine. Got a couple shovel uses already we see, so we're going to make sure to save those shovels.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Fight here, right? He's up front. He'll get hit. Oh, yeah, look at that. We brought at least a vial of blood. The sad thing is we can't blight these guys from there. Let's dodge. She is good at dodging, I will give her that much. Now I can hit these guys and it can't hurt them, but my blight chance is only 110, and that's it. But I do have a pretty good debuff. 110% base plus 30, so 140% chance to debuff these guys. So it will debuff them even if it doesn't blight them, which means the next chance of blighting them is pretty good. Having said that, I don't want to wait that long. So try to stun, and she'll start plowing through these guys with her attacks. So this is the worst thing to show up in the cove because you prepared for blights, and these guys are all bleeds. Having said that, though, we can really screw these guys over. I have a 15% blight chance, 110, 125. So I got a 45% chance to blight any of these. It's not great, but I'm more likely to crit. And in some cases I might even like just straight up kill them. But this gives me an accuracy buff if it lands. I kind of dig that. So let's do this.
Their formation
Nice.
is broken. Maintain the
Do anything as far as
offensive.
the heal is concerned, but that's okay. This would damage all of them, in theory, but it won't kill them. I could kill this one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's good to get a numbers advantage quickly. These guys are turning into a vampire here any second. That's usual. And oh, Mama, you can do it. Alright, there's one in the back that's buffed itself up, needs to die.
Continue
Good.
the onslaught.
She'll pick to the face.
Them all.
Not any damage. And sadly, no. Still gotta swing one more time.
As
Yeah.
the fiend falls.
Nice, we managed to come out of that okay.
faint hope
And with a little
blossoms.
blood. And some monies. I love me some monies. He's got super foreboding. Torch lot.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And we're honestly looking for some coral, because coral will allow us with the herb to get rid of
In Radiance, may we find
negative
victory.
quirk. These guys are nasty. We got some stress, stunning potential, possibly bleeds, and I think these two guys here bleed. This guy here just does a shit ton of damage. But we do have trusty puking all over everybody. It does work beautifully for these guys, so that's nice for us. Let's try some control for everybody. Spread out the damage, but it does damage to everyone, so I'm okay with that. He needs 3 and he'll die. He needs 5 and he'll die. Can I kill this one? Potentially. I'd rather take the guaranteed kill, quite frankly.
Executed with
17. Yeah, I would
impunity.
have known that. I would have used it on him. I can try to stun him. So,
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
that
strength
was just
to
to keep
follow
my
it.
stress down. This is a high stress environment. The cove is, I find. I'd rather know that the stress dealer are taking care of that screwy completely. What's this? Guarded him and got blighted for it. Screw you. He's gonna heal him. Oh, you son of a biscuit. That was not cool, man. That's no bueno. Alright, okay. That is a nice little self-heal. I kind of like that part. Can we mug him? Yes! Love the abomination on my current run.
Press this advantage.
He's
Give them
gone.
no
You got no
quarter.
guard left, buddy boy. What you gonna do? Get stunned, that's what. Can I buff with anything? Well, things down. Feel the stress off me. Yeah. A little bit of cheese here. Not too much. But I like having that guard. And the speed buff that comes with it. She just destroys now with those poison darts, man.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
She's got +6 accuracy for another round. That's awesome. Those poison darts, they used to do, the damage mod you see is -60%. It used to be like -90 or some lame sauce shit like that. So it was like the best you were doing was like 1 to 2, maybe 3 if you crit it or some shit. And then you got the blight. And you're like, this bullshit. And then they finally upped it a little, gave it 40% damage instead of the -90, gave me 10% damage. So that's been a big help. And it crits, I mean, that must have been buffed too, because it's critting a lot lately. So I dig it. We have, hell, I think that was one of the gifts we could have got from the other. Well, I want to keep the bust. This is definitely more, so at the very least that makes sense. We're wounded, so I suppose I could eat. And lose that in exchange for that. That'll go away soon enough. I ain't worried about it. Keys I still want to keep, and a venom. The shovel will be for that. Oh, first we should check and make sure I hadn't opened anything. We could use a shovel to open this safely, and I may do so because it's good treasure. Oh, so I don't want to get rid of the shovel. Get rid of the laudanum, I suppose. This is a good trinket. Not a great one, but extra crit and extra damage. It's a plus and a plus. You know, it's one of those things that's kind of hard to give away, you know. The question is how are we doing with treasure? Oh, hey, look at that. Healing skills suck, but extra 10% damage. Ooh, ring a ding ding. That's not great, I won't lie to you. But at the very least, we could sell it for probably about 500 bucks. Let's just hope we didn't screw ourselves by needing a shovel later on. Keep the 9 lights. We got more than enough food to get through.
As the light gains purchase,
Ah,
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
now this one, if I'm not mistaken, is a holy water or anti venom. I want to say it's anti venom. Yep. Purity. Little buff just in case. Yeah, lots of bleeds coming by here, so this blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resist is nice. Again, we have our tricks for blighting guys. This guy needs to die after 2 rounds, though. If he gets his second turn, he explodes and does a shit ton of damage to all of us, so he must die. You can stall that by stunning him, or just doing the best kind of stun, which is straight up killing the son of a bitch. Right now, unless someone heals him, wink wink, he will die. So, be a douchebag and hope that he doesn't get healed. He'll take his turn, take 3 damage, he'll do a gargling grab or some shit, which does damage. And then the second round will be like retarded damage. But we can also do this. And take out 2 of them. Good job. I like her, man. If it weren't for the snakes, she's awesome. She's got some good camping skills too, which I really enjoy. So he's gone, so we've wasted turn buffing him. Well, not wasted. I guess you got some protection. Now, I can either blight you or ignore your protection outright. See this 5 to 9 damage? She has armor piercing, so that protection means nothing. She automatically does her damage. It's a penalty, minus 15% penalty. So basically it's like saying everything that she fights with this attack has 15% protection against her normal damage, would be the best way to think of it. But that's great, because this 58 means nothing. He's really like neutered. But that 9 is not that great. But it is 11% chance to crit. 17.5% chance to crit on this one. Won't do shit all for damage, but the blight will land more likely than not. The debuff will too. And we could just take advantage of all of that. Yeah. That's crit. Blight isn't enough to actually kill this thing off in 6 turns. But there's no point in doing that. We are going to try to stun it. There we go. Try to help this blight along. Great thing about her is she also has an armor piercing move. That first move she has right here, pierce. Armor piercing. And it does minus 10% damage. So it's like saying everything she fights has 10% protection. And that's it. So this move is amazing. And it's got a really good crit chance as well. Not as good as hers, but still. Base damage. That was pretty. That couldn't have gone better.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Clearly a no-brainer. Yeah. Oh, nice. Scout for me. Hidden room. Nope. But stuff that we can use. Couple curios. Alright, so we got key. I'm assuming we probably won't need the key now. What could be down the hall? I don't know, but we can probably give up the food and hope for the best. Because there's never a food interaction other than a food check, so let's hope we don't get one. Sack.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Stress relief. And that's great. Alright. Not bad. Pretty damn successful.
Pungent odor abates.
Much money we can get off right now. That's pretty nice money on.
For a time.
Really? I thought it'd be more than that. But anyway, lots and lots of heirlooms too. 20 crests are going in the right direction. Oh, so 7,300. Not bad. And we got a couple decent trinkets out of it. Zoophobia, that sucks. Runes phobe, that sucks. Especially since she's good in the runs. Oh man, she's almost at level 2. Pack tracker's useless. Whole lot of negative there. Alright, let's go look at our leveled up dudes.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Look at that. That's pretty. And where's the other one? Where is he at? Yeah, there she is. Alice. Level 1. Good work, guys. Alright. What we got for zeros here that we get rid of? Crusader. No. Shield Breaker we already got. We're happy with. So there's really no need to take another. Well, she does have damage. These ones we'd have to get rid of. Stout. Lazy Eye. Range. This is the only range ability he has. So that sucks. But not sucks that much. Winded. -1 speed. That's lame sauce. Who cares? They can lock that one in for all I give a damn. I'd rather he go slower if he's got bad health. Thin-blooded, that's not good. Kleptomaniac, we know that one sucks. Luminous, though. +2 speed, +2 dodge. That's a really nice one. Especially for someone that's basically a dodge-oriented toon. What about Corbin? Nocturnal Wheeled Adventurer. We haven't invested anything in this guy, right? He'd be okay in the wheel, though. Because he does bleeds and stuff. So, the question is, do we want him versus someone who's luminous? And a klepto that we'd have to cure. At this level, we can cure him cheap, though. Let's do that. Corbin, sorry, bro. Oops. Come on, Corbin. Seek your fortune elsewhere, bro.
Send this one to journey elsewhere. For we have need of sterner stock.
You betcha we do, Wayne. And here he is. Pevrel.
Elusive,
Welcome to the party.
evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Let's actually these guys out here. Sort by stress. Let me take this guy and put him away. Courtney. Let's see. Reduce treatment cost. No. This one's better because it increases stress recovery and only costs 70 more. He's the only one, or she's the only one that I need to stress heal as far as I'm concerned. These guys can just take their sweet time. So let's do it. Probably should have checked to make sure she don't have something that's going to make her freak out. Dark Temptation could be negative for the transept, praying to a higher power. Let's hope that she don't get freaky. Man, where was that guy we just got level-wise? He was the Loki, right? Where are you, Pevrel? I can't have a klepto on my team, but you could steal well over $1,000 from me and not be pissed. So, that's good. Let's recover our trinkies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Before we leave, though, for the day, is there anything else we can do? That 100 crest is just not enough. 200 for this one. That one actually is not bad. That way everyone's stress goes down by 10 each week, just for sitting here doing nothing. That's not a bad one at all, especially when you got a full party like we got. Of course, we can still do the performance hall. Yeah. The outside bonfire we're working towards, so we want to save up for that. Is there anything that we can upgrade? Let's see. We have all these ones. Just the cost of them. Blacksmith. No. Guild. Yes. I don't know if I want to. Skill upgrade to rank 3 and cost by 10%. Rank 3s are going to be necessary before too long. I really hate wasting this much, but no, it's not wasting. So, okay. That'll allow us to really make badass level 3 characters with the best skills. So I'm okay with that. Let's see. Anything else we can do before we bounce? Let's just take a quick gainer over here coming up next. Haste Chalice, speed. Or a healer, and no stun. Baron, fight. Ooh, Houndmaster badge. We'll never get it, but be something to work towards. Farmstead, of course, we still have to complete. That's not bad. Accuracy, minus HP penalty sucks, of course, but that plus 8 accuracy, that's a big accuracy bump, and it's accuracy across the board, so range, melee for a Plague Doctor. We got lots of Plague Doctors. That's not a bad one to get. We might want to do that next time. What do we got for that? It's a level 1. And it's the Farmstead. So, let's do... do we have a Jester yet? I do not have a Jester. Oh my. We have a Houndmaster. We have him, he can stress heal himself if I unlock it. We might have to do that. I obviously want to take a healer. She's in bad shape though, that stress level could go. I almost want to see what she can do up front with that piercing and everything else that she's got. Plus she's been leveled up already, so she's got, it's going to be a level 2 use. But she don't have a stress release move. He's just too stressed out to take. We have good healers with her if we unlock it. And this is an anti-stress move, but it's a chance of it, just like this guy. This Howl. It's not even worth bringing him for that. The reason I'm bringing him is not because of that, it's because I think the bleed might come in handy. He's got a couple good bleed moves and a good stun move. He'll probably go like yay. Because yeah, he can activate those 3 things. Sitting here he's at right now. And if we need to transform, which we need to do, we can do it. That could be our party. So, with that though, this video's gone on definitely long enough. My name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.